Another pair of games on NFL Divisional Playoff weekend this Sunday, and two more crackers in store. First off, it's off to Pittsburgh as the number 2 seed Steelers host the upstart Jacksonville Jaguars at Heinz Field. Pittsburgh are 7-point favourites at home, but these two teams squared off in Week 5 in Pennsylvania, and it was a shellacking for the hosts as they were blown out 30 points to 9. Ben Roethlisberger, the quarterback, threw 5 interceptions that day as he attempted a whopping 57 passes. That kind of game plan is just not the way to beat this hugely talented Jags defence, and expect to see a much better offensive scheme this time around from Big Ben and co. Pittsburgh will be helped by having the week off last week as star wideout Antonio Brown got an extra week to heal his calf injury. All the reports suggest he's going to be at full go this week, and you expect to see a fantastic clash between himself and Jacksonville defender Jalen Ramsey on Sunday. Brown got the better of Ramsey in that first game in Week 5, but the first round pick from 2016 Ramsey has really come on down the stretch, so what a fascinating matchup that's going to be. Blake Bortles, Jacksonville quarterback, was frankly shocking as a passer last week, but he did manage to use his legs frequently as he ended with more rushing yards than he did passing. However, he's not your prototypical running quarterback, and you can be sure that Pittsburgh are going to be going all out to make Bortles beat them through the air on Sunday. With his struggles, it's tough to see how Jacksonville can outscore Pittsburgh. Safe to say the Steelers are a much better offensive unit than the one that got beat in Week 5, while it's easily argued as well that the Jags have regressed on offense. Pittsburgh should have enough to come through this one and book their spot in the AFC title game. On to the game of the weekend then, as the New Orleans Saints make the trip north to take on the Minnesota Vikings in Minneapolis. The Vikings defense has been truly dominant this term, especially defending the pass. They've allowed only 13 touchdown passes all season, which means it could be tough sledding for Drew Brees and co. In their 8 regular season home games, the Vikings gave up only 8 combined touchdowns. Sean Payton is going to have to call a near perfect game to cause this Minnesota defense problems. Back in August, if you thought Case Keenum would be under centre for a team favourite to reach the Super Bowl, the men in white coats might have been on the way to your door. However, that's the way it is in Minnesota, and Keenum's actually been a difference maker for this Vikings squad. The line has moved out to Minnesota -5 now, and if their shutdown defense plays up the form, they may not need to tally that many points to move on to the NFC title game. For betting this one, take Minnesota -5 in the finale of NFL Divisional Playoff weekend. Make sure you do get all your NFL bets on with us here this weekend at Sean Graham.